Alrighty, you heard. Welcome back. I'm actually on my medicine ball right now. I'm just typing these notes on my medicine ball just because why not? Today was a tough day. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling the lemon protein bar today. So I went to this place called Organica. It's a natural whole food store. I had Cajun shrimp. I had these roasted vegetables. Oh man, and I had cashews. Mr. Ross loves cashews. If we ever go back to school, I love cashews, but not like the low brand ones. I like, organic, good cashews. So just something to look out for next time you go into the grocery store after this whole corona epidemic. But, anyways, last section on 6.1, it's broken up into three sections, really. So, like, a bunch of subsections. We're still going to be solving systems of equations, but this time it's just going to be we're now using nonlinear equations. So what that means is quadratic equations, like the U-shaped graphs. So it's really the same idea we were doing yesterday, but now we're just going to be using a quadratic equation, like I said. So we're going to use Desmos and all that good stuff. Oh yeah, that YouTube video was one of the workouts I did today. Don't get fooled. It's just a really jacked guy. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, I'm a beast. I know. I'm athletic. I know. All right. Anyways, let's take a look at my first graph. I have 2x squared minus 3x minus 1. So to type in 2x squared, click on the 2. Then go right to the x button, click 2x, then click the a squared. That will square your exponent. So 2x squared, what is it? Minus 3x minus 3x minus 1. So there's my nice graph there. What a nice looking graph he is. Aren't you? You're a nice looking graph. Alright. I'm losing my mind. Okay. So my second graph is negative x minus 1, it looks like. Negative x minus 1. Voila. Bada bing, bada boom. So, to point a few things out, I did not type in y equals. Just type in the graph after the y equals part. Do not type in y equals to these graphs. It will mess everything up. Or, if you guys are going to, just use photomath, and I'm sure you get the right answers anyways. Alright, so, like I said, remember from yesterday, we're looking for the points of intersection, where these two graphs intersect. So, clearly, on your Desmos, you can click on the 2 points where they intersect the graph. I'll take a screenshot of this. Smile. Alright, sweet. And I'll have here now my 2 points of intersection. So, I'm not going to graph these on the notes just because then this video will actually be 45 minutes and I have food waiting for me upstairs, so I'm not going to do that. But I will attach these exact graphs from Desmos probably onto that note sheet for you. So you'll have that all there. Sound good? But I will write, we have 2 solutions. We have, gosh darn it, I hate when it does that. We have 2 solutions for this one because they intersect twice. So we have 2 solutions. One was 0, comma, negative 1. And, just go back quick, it was 1, negative 2. 1, comma, negative 2. So those were our 2 solutions for that graph. And like I said, don't worry, I'll have those graphs put in for you there so you can see what they look like. Because you're really not going to need to do these by hand. Especially since we're all online now. Why do something by hand when you got it all online, right? Alright, sounds good. Alright, next one. I'm going to graph just 2 of them, and then I think we're going to have the idea by then. I'm not going to go through all 4, but yeah. So let's take a look here. Go back to Desmos. Clear these guys. See ya. Alright, what am I going to type in? X squared plus 4x plus 5. So type in x. Then click the a squared button. X squared plus 4x plus 5. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright, now for my next graph. I have 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1. Oh my goodness, would you look at that? Well, take a screenshot, smile. Sweet. Alright, so clearly we can see that what? These 2 graphs do not intersect. I can keep on zooming and zooming and zooming, and we're going to see that they're never going to intersect. So, let me just get back here. Remember from the other sections, when our 2 graphs do not intersect, is what? Very good. No solution. So in this case, they don't intersect, so it is no solution. And I'm just going to write graphs do not intersect. Alrighty. You know, I'm flying right now. Let's graph these two. So, we have negative 3x squared plus 6x. I'll type that in. So let's see. Negative, type the minus sign, 3x. Click the a squared. Good. 3x squared, what was it? Plus 6x. Plus 6x. Good. Darn it. And then we have y equals 3. So just type in 3. Boom. All right, let's zoom out. Get these graphs. Where is he? Oh, hello. In this case, maybe I did the typo. Type in y equals 3. There we go. All right, so for this case, when you have a horizontal line, you do need to type in y equals. But don't worry, on quizzes, classworks, I won't give you stuff like that. So I'm the Desmos and stuff. I'm not the Desmos wizard, but hey, bear with me. All right, so this is actually a good one. We clearly have what? It looks like the graph is touching it just exactly one time. And let me just zoom out a little bit just so we can see most of the graphs. Good. Take a screenshot. Let me just get the axis in it just so you guys can see the axis. Good. Boom. So they just intersect at one point, which is 1, 3. So I will write that in here. One solution, right, because they cross each other one time. So one solution. And that's at the point 1, 3. Sound good? Alrighty. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so we got that. And now let's take a look at our last graph here. It's a big dog. Alright, so let's type this bad boy in. We have, clear those. So we have 1/2 x squared. So when you type in fractions, click 1 divided by 2. Click the right arrow on the bottom down here. Then click the x button, squared. Click the a squared to square it. And we have plus 2x and then minus 3. Minus 3. So that's our one graph. Now let's type in our other one. Just negative x plus 1. Minus x plus 1. Alright, very good. What's going on here? Alright, so this is what we got here. And it looks like we have, hey, 2 intersections. So let me just find those 2 points of intersection by clicking on the handy. Ugh, these numbers look terrible. Not really it. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's a pretty ugly number. Alright, so we'll estimate that. And then I'll put this other one in. But that's alright. So yeah, we don't got the best numbers right now, but that's okay. Let me just, how do I get back to those? Good. So that's actually where these two intersect, there and there. So in this case, let's see, I'll take a screenshot. So it's already to get decimals, you know, it's never going to be exact. We have negative 7.1, comma 8.1. So negative 7.1, comma 8.1. And we have 1.1 and negative 0.1. I rounded. Negative 1.1, comma 0.1. So those are 2 solutions. All right, 2 solutions, and that's really all. So that's kind of concludes our part 3 section here. You will have one more section on Friday. That's kind of just a mini section of explaining or just ways to check our work of why these solutions are true. But don't worry about too much about that. But all you're going to need to do again for the classwork is punch these into Desmos. I'll give you nice clean graphs and find where they intersect. So it's the same idea, same thing's going on. Like I said, I'll have these graphs uploaded for you to see on the notes here. Alrighty, be good. Eat food, which I'm about to devour right now. I got chicken burgers and turkey burgers and Brussels sprouts, so I'm excited. So